Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon TCG for another gameplay in Doom: The Dark Ages for the ps5. Awesome game. We're on Chapter 4, guys, where we left off. Chapter 4, the Aspiringslayer. Would I recommend this game? I say yes. Yes to all you guys who like Halo, and to all you guys that may play or liked Gears of War. All right, has the likeliness of both, gameplay of both, graphics of more of a Gears of War. A gameplay like Halo. I'm enjoying the game, guys. I can't really say too many bad things about the game, except that it may be a little easy for some, maybe a little hard for some, but I'm enjoying it. I like the action hack and slash game, so I like all the in-front games that you're running, gun, shooting, aiming, dodging, running, jumping, and hack and slash, all that good stuff. So it's right up my alley, guys, for how I was as an arcade enthusiast. Loving arcade games, pinball, to old school retro games, from Burger Time right on up to Rygar and Root Beer Tapper and all those games in between, from Time Pilot to Mr. Do. I loved arcades and loved arcade gameplay. So, and I love all action games. I like sports, but mainly wrestling games. And like NBA Jam and NFL Blitz, stuff like that. Those are the kind of games that I like, and sports related. Outside of that, I don't play baseball or too many basketball games unless it's like an NBA Jam. All right, arcade feel. I love the wrestling, the tag team, and the WWF wrestling kind of games. Those are fun too. All right, but I don't really involve myself in them. I love all the arcade stuff. All right. But we're going to get into it. Play Doom: The Dark Ages, guys. I give it an A. I give it a ranking of a... I'm gonna say an 8+, because I don't want to give it a straight A, because then you guys will say, oh, this guy's just kissing the behind of the... Yeah, everybody has the right to make their own opinions. I'm giving it an A. I said an 8+. All right, so... right there near a 9, but right there. It's not the best, but I like the game. All right, so I give it a 8+. All right, but let's get into the game, guys. Sentinel, Barracks, Chapter 4, Aspiringslayer. We'll go through this chapter, guys. Then we'll probably close it down, because I want to play more of Call of Duty, but I wanted to start knocking out some of this because I haven't played it in a while. But let's get into it. So. We're going to the Sentinel Barracks, and you do have to do 100% completion on this. There is secret layers and stuff that you gotta find out on each area of the map. So I still have to go through the village of Kalim, Habeth, Barrier Core. Barrier Core is done, 100% I got on that. I managed to go back through the village of Kalim. It was at 49%. I was managed to find 10% more. So, still have to go back through that, and go back through when you go back on the map, in that village area, you have to go and find out stuff that you missed out. Hidden rooms and unfound relics and stuff like that. So, these two first maps I have to go back through. And we'll get ready to go into the Sentinel Barracks, where I have to do find stuff on that. And I like to go through thoroughly as much as I can. While I'm playing the game, to try to find whatever I can, and give you guys great content. So, in the action in the game of the hack and slash. All right. So with that said, let's get into the Doom, guys. Loving the game, guys. I don't know if it's going to be easy to complete, but loving the game, guys. Loving it. I would say recommend pick up. Yes, pick it up. It's been selling out. Walmart had one copy on the shelf, so it's been selling out. It's been selling pretty consistently. All right, let's go get into Doom. Dark Ages. Yeah. This monster got me all messed up. I don't have any more. I got more. But take too much, your heart started beating and everything else too fast. Let's go. All right, Doom, the Dark Ages, guys. Here we go.
The demonic presence around the priest signal is getting larger.
There's a hidden area there. See what happened to him. So I gotta go that way. Let me...
vault energy detected.
outside. There's a path through the tombs nearby.
Alright, found a ruby. Not sure what that does. Figured her down there. All right. Alright, we gotta go back down in this pit here. Alright. Looks like we're getting ready for some action, guys. Some kind of new weapon there. Ooh-wee. The Impaler, precision weapon that delivers high damage. Low rate of fire. Headshots will deal some significant bonus damage. All right. Trying to get this. There we go. There we go. Yeah, move over and get that. Alright, let's go, guys, get to the Dragon's Den. Alright guys, I'm like almost falling asleep here. Alright, I'm gonna call it a stream, guys. So I'm literally like nodding off a little bit while I'm into this. So we'll be on Dark Ages Doom, finish this up. Maybe we'll do a live tomorrow, we'll see. But definitely I gotta get rest for that. My best streams come during the day. But appreciate everybody for stopping by, checking me out. Like, comment, subscribe, share, guys. And we'll be back on Doom, guys, tomorrow maybe, or sometime this week. We'll get a live in and do some more streaming of this. I look forward to the weekends as trying to get stuff done with you guys with videos for gameplay, rather. But that's it. Now, we'll call it a night tonight. See you guys in the next video, man. I appreciate all you guys that are subscribed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Do it me now. Peace. Whole lot of love for you. That's love, L, L, L. And a high five. Catch you guys on the next one. I'm out.